You need anything, Commander?
Commander. Oh, I hope they fare better than Sir Myrene. I'll make the preparations.
From this moment forth, Sigrun, you are a Grey Warden.
A toast, then. To those who fell in Kal Haral. May I join them soon.
You chose her well, Commander. She will wake shortly.
Yes. Can't you leave me alone for once?
Yes. You need anything, Commander?
May I be of service? Certainly. May I be of service? Of course.
Perhaps it's time to get some rest.
Commander.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. He looks like Mr. Wiggums. Oh, but I don't know if I should keep him. We got into some dangerous scraps. I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes? Shall we get a move on? Baker's breath, kitty! What have you been eating? You shouldn't have.
For me? Oh, wow!
Oh, I've always wanted one of these. Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the How crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches. Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of. Yes.
Yes.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. It does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
Women are drawn to you when you play with that cat.
Like moths to a flame. Women like it when men show affection for small, fuzzy, defenseless beings. Like you.
Yeah, stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee. Still here? Can't keep me down.
And I'm off. going. Yes. And I'm off.
People talk about me stinking up the joint.
What are you on about now?
Cat piss. Little kitty there makes me want to vomit.
Don't listen to him, Sir Pouncelot. You smell just fine.
Commander, just give me a moment.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden. Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died. Told what? The joining is a secret. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to. There isn't a blight now, either. That doesn't mean Grey Wardens aren't still needed. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
You need anything, Commander?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, when your father took over the Jarl of Denerim's palace, he moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone like to nip down for a bit of torture before bedtime.
Why are you telling me this?
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. But Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive. I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine? Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her. Maker bless you, Commander. I'll be the best soldier you ever had.
I knew you'd make it back here! Have you sold that thing I gave you? It's not much, but I hope you get a good price for it. No. I feel fine. You don't think maybe I should just go.
You're back, eh? What's it like out there? Darkspawn crawling all over? Thank the Maker. Mika's been afraid to move from this spot since he lost the stupid thing.
Sorry, couldn't go without Lucky Deerfoot. Thanks for finding it.
And now we're getting away before the Darkspawn arrive. Good luck to you.
They can't do this to us.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too. I may not have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me. I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me. Well, sure, now I am. Don't think the irony is lost on me. The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end. All things considered, I think I'd rather be a dwarf. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools. True. I want a harem, a banquet, and the ability to rain fireballs upon every Templar in creation. Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile, that's all.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the commander of the Grey. Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Rivane. Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious. No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods. Thank you. I will make this quick.
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city. Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested. Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us. With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy. There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Why don't the guards do anything about these smugglers?
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Time for more practice.
I want to see someone pause it on trying to stay shimmering in the unhealthy market.
Going.
To battle!
Yes.
Keep them on their toes! Good work.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and mages. It's idiotic. I'm not about to transform into an abomination simply for being a hound.
I didn't say with it.
Into the fray! Surrender, and we'll be merciful!
Kinda missing my point.
Go. Oh, you wanna die?
Fine. You're off.
Yes. All right. All right.
Margaret wins again.
Yes.
Good for nothing lackwits. You let me be followed. Get rid of this fool.
Look over there. How amusing. I'm on.
Great job.
All right.
Any luck with the smugglers? That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance. There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key. If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
Here to put an end to our little operation. Very hard.
Go.
Surrender, and we'll be merciful.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Well, it ends. Here. I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Well, it ends here.
All right.
You're no match for me!
I'd run if I were you!
Yes!
All right.
Yes. And I'm off. Going.
Anything to report? The city of Amaranthine owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel! I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back, once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it. I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much? What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you. Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square. We've tried. We increased the number of guards on the caravans and told them to only travel by day, but nothing's worked. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all? Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope. I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board? Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you. In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help. You are? I thought perhaps the first Dark Wolf was killed or imprisoned. You must admit that your current position does not leave time for shadow games. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns. Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive.
Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able? It will be done. Give me some time.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation. She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her. During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it. What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever. It is. It really is. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Shall we get a move on?
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No! No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
And I'm off.
I hear Hubert's going. To me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
No!
We should rise up.
Huh?
Rise up and take back power. Back from all those nosy guards and who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it, you just watch. Once I get another ale.
Something I can do for you, friend? Just Darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine. And who are you supposed to be that's asking? A dwarf? Truly? Well, I suppose I... Well, never mind that. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while. Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her. Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
What can I get for you, friend?
Who do you think would win in a fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker!
That would be cheating. You calling Andraste a dirty cheater? She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger? And here I was, thinking how I never get hit on by the clientele. Perhaps you'll settle for a drink instead. Got some mead from the coast on special, and it's not even that bad. Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss, over at the bar. Looking to wet your whistle, stranger? We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort, for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now. We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall. No, he took a lot of notes while he drank, always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room. Said he was tracking some Darkspawn, one particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right? My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Going.
Best watch yourself if you head out of town. Too many dogs.
What can I get for you, friend? Come back soon.
And I'm off.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere? Well, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all. I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it. I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink. Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
It figures, actually. There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did. It truly is. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. Curse my father and his idiot ambition. He lost everything for us, didn't he? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy. I'm afraid so. The circle had to be rebuilt, for one. And I believe you, too, have had your hands full, yes? I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further. Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra, but perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college. Then we shall just have to get by without her. It would be a pity, though. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
All things in this...
Going.
World are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before. May I help you? I am fortunate indeed that the commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them. I've only newly taken my vows. The more senior Templars have returned to Denerim for more men. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend the Maleficarum. Apostates and maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work. I will pray for you, Commander. The sins of man brought the blight to us. It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn. Follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
The rest of you pay up.
Go. Let's do this quickly.
Now!
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
You think the guards will help you?
The rest of you pay up.
Surrender! And we'll be merciful!
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine. Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
I think that's where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Never a dull moment!
And I'm off. Look over there!
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Lizard eyes? Perhaps a heart? Yes, heart's blood.
Whoa, what? Go away! Going. And I'm off.
Templars. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
You bloody bastard! You won't catch me!
By the power in my blood, you will suffer for what you have done to my apprentices!
Let's make this quick! Oh, it fell down. Go.
No guards? Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
And I'm off.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you. So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Wardens' ranks. Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
Yes.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that. I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
And I'm off. And I'm off.
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. Give shelter to the weary, and lift up the weak. In time, the Maker will see and smile upon your deeds.
I will pray for you, Commander.
He hung himself. Oh, Karam, why couldn't you have told me?
If you find granite, come here straight away.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, of course.
You seem rather attached to that cat, Anders.
It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Pounce-a-Lot?
Isn't that name a little ridiculous?
What do you think I should call him? Frederick?
There are worse names, I suppose.
Commander. Just give me a moment.
May I point out that you're all right? And the picture of virile heroism and a scholar. Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful. And I'm glad to be around. When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park. With Darkspawn. Nothing's perfect. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
May I be of service? Of course.
You need anything?
This is nice.
You shouldn't have.
That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
Oh, how nice! Oh, how nice!
May I be of service? Certainly. May I be of service? Certainly. May I be of service? Of course. May I be of service? Certainly.
Yes.
Yes. Is there some great ceremony when someone joins the Legion of the Dead?
It's called a funeral.
Right, but is it boring and somber like a regular funeral? I mean, you're not burying anyone.
This is true. Dwarven funerals involve a great deal of ale and singing. Then there's an orgy.
What? You're kidding!
Of course I'm kidding. Something large and powerful came through here. Large, powerful, and angry.
We'll deal with it. The rest of you, pack up and get moving.
And I'm off. Yes.
That's quite the exercise. Too easy. That's just your face. Run.
All right. Going.
So you never told me what the ceremony was like.
It
Going.
begins with chanting and toasts. Then we bid our families farewell. Then wailing and tears.
That does sound like a funeral. How depressing.
We're not the legion of jaunty pub songs.
But think how much easier recruitment would be if you were.
Trees smell good. Grass smells good too, and flowers, of course. The surface is full of such wonderful smells. In the deep roads, all you smell is moist rock or dry earth. And Darkspawn. There's a smell I won't miss. Unfortunately. The only thing worse than the smell of Darkspawn is the smell of brood mothers. Now there's a foulness that cannot be described. But trees? Trees smell good.
I'm on it.
Take that! Behind you! Who's up for nice big serving of pain? You call this a fight? Time for your daily dose of death.
Yes. All right.
Trees! The trees have come to life! Run!
All right.
Run while you can!
Where's the music?
Over here, trap. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Crap. So simple to see, really. Yes. Don't look now. Going.
I'll show you why mages are feared!
And I'm off.
Out of my way! I need to get out of here! I'm no one! I just want to get out of here! Nothing! We heard about the caravan attacks, but it wasn't us, I swear. We just thought there would be valuables left behind, but then... Make her help me. She's here.
I did not expect to see one of the Durgenlin here. Who are you, and what do you want? Ah, you're here to battle the Darkspawn, then. Fair enough. Should you encounter any merchant caravans, tell them to release my sister, or more of their men will die. Now go, deal with your Darkspawn, and stay out of my way. Consider this a warning.
And I'm off. Yes.
Don't these Dalish elves travel in packs? What's with a tiny camp? And here, looks like there was a bit of a fight, but no bodies. Just all these weapons. Something smells here, Commander, and it isn't me.
Not bad. Going.
You come here. It has been a long time. I have forgotten my name, but I am a warrior. I am Avar, and I am cursed. Far longer than that. Seasons beyond counting. I was a man to be feared, a man of war. The Deventer mages, they came here seeking easy prey, but they found me, My brother, my tribe. We broke their army at the Fort of 1,000 Vigils, then pursued the Magister. Perhaps time changes all things. We cornered the Magister here. Here we would sacrifice him to Uvola, the god of this wood. As his guards fell one by one, he struck my brother and I with liquid fire. So even as the Magister's body was torn apart, my brother and I watched from stone eyes. The Tevinter Magister that cursed my brother and I, he leads a mockery of life. Disturb the ashes nearby. Summon him. Kill him. Free me.
Stranger. No, come here. My brother called to you. Do not listen. The Magister's death will accomplish nothing. I have never known him to speak a falsehood, but he is mistaken. My brother is consumed by rage. Over long years his anger grows. Anger will not free us. Revenge will not free us. I've used the long years to think, to pray to our gods. The gods hold their own counsel. There is no release, but with peace, serenity, we can sleep. I have slept many seasons with only my brother's anger to call me back. Show him the way. This does not have to be a torment. He is the son of the Father, a warrior born. With the long seasons, I have seen that violence often accomplishes naught. Teach him.
The deed is not yet done. My brother has grown weak. In truth, weakness was always in him. He was a thinker, a dreamer, not a warrior. This life of Earth is beyond bearing. The Magister stirs from his ashes, and my blood boils. He yet lives. What you ask is difficult. My soul calls out to smite he who cursed my brother and me. I will try. It will take time.
You have calmed him. If it lasts, perhaps we can sleep and wake in a brighter future. Thank you. Does it matter? Before I sleep, let me whisper to you of law of the earth, our secret herbs. May they help you, stranger. Good night.
And I'm off.
Slippery bastard!
I'm off. Going. Going. All right. All right. Going. All right. Going. Not bad. All right. If you insist.
You're standing in my dirt. I'm someone who's angry at a stranger who is trampling her dirt. Move! That dirt was specially prepared for my plants. I only have to find the seeds now. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure. You've heard of me then? Read one of my books, have you? Win? What now? She's not going to try to get me to teach slack-jawed apprentices again, is she? She used to pester Uldred about his duty to the apprentices, when he just wanted to be left alone. No wonder he went crazy and tried to kill everyone. Shocking, isn't it? How could anyone not love gold and glorious Win to bits? Well, what does little miss I'm so special the fade shines out my bum want from me? Uh-huh. So I have to drop everything and do what Win wants me to do. It's been some time since the college was called together. Why now? No, I can't go. Not yet. I'm not leaving till I get the seeds of the northern prickleweed. I've been here too long just to give up. I suppose another pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. And if you actually succeed, I'm sure I could scrounge up some kind of reward. You're looking for the seeds of a northern prickleweed. The plant has broad, dark green leaves with thorny stems and is most commonly found growing on rocky ground. Go on now. If I'm going to be travelling, I'll need to make preparations. Any luck? Did you find any northern prickleweed? Marvellous. Look at them. Oh, magnificent. Such a smooth seed coat. Like onyx. You, my friend, are a worker of miracles. Here, I whipped up some herbal remedies for you, and a list of instructions so you can recreate them if you like. And now it's time for me to leave. Perhaps our paths will cross again at a later date. Good luck.
Not enough.
Argren wins again.
All right. Yes. And I'm off.
Take your punishment.
All right. Yes. And I'm on. Going.
For a nice big serving of pain.
Is there any doubt? And I'm off. Going.
Great job.
And I'm off.
I've got a dagger with your name on it!
Don't look. Don't look at me. Olaf, my name. Came with friends to drive out away the elf, but the Darkspawn were too quick. We were ripped apart, biting claws and teeth from the darkness, and then I woke, flesh and bone and gristle under me, around me. Everyone dead. Dead, soft meat melting into the ground. I crawled away, came here. Can't stand to see it. No. Darkspawn came first. They slaughtered us, took our steel, brought it to the elven camp. Tricked us. Tricked the elf. Now, she thinks we are to blame. Hunts all in her rage while they watch.
So all these people died over a misunderstanding? Maker, that's horrible. We have to stop her. Tell her she's wrong. Do you think she's back at her camp? We could try looking for her there.
The Dark Ones are curious about you too. They watch you as well as her. Can you feel them? Sister? I have a sister. Do I? Elf sister? No, we did not take her. Probably dead. Or eaten. Beneath, around, from shadows. Am already dead. Am already gone. Make an end, please.
I sense some dark side. All right.
This for the rescue. This is my favorite part. I've got all this under control.
I speak Serbian.
Run while you can.
Great job. Not bad at all. And I'm off. Yes.
Why are you still here? I told you to stay away from me! I warned you! This place is not for you! I know a human crime when I see it. I've experienced more than enough of them. You will pay for repeating their lies.
For the Legion of the Dead!
Consider it done.
Time for your equal dose of death.
Destructive forces of nature coming right up.
With me while I do my happy dance.
You will never take me alive. I will not go with you to some Shemlin magistrate. I won't bow to their rules. Talk. What? The Darkspawn are mindless. It is not possible. They should never have come here in the first place. If they had just left us alone, all this would never have happened. If it wasn't the humans who killed my people and took Serani, are you saying the Darkspawn did it? That is Serani's. She would never willingly part with that. Our mother gave it to her before she died. Why would the Darkspawn do this? It doesn't matter. What matters is that Serani may still be alive. I must go to her. You? You want to find Serani? Why?
Great, another twitchy magic sort. Just what we need.
My name is Valana, if you care for such things. Do you know where the Darkspawn might dwell? There is an abandoned mine some ways to the north of here. The tunnels run far into the earth. We will likely find the Darkspawn there.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You're such a pest.
Going. Too bad for you. Alrighty.
So you are the commander of the Grey Wardens. Do not be frightened. Your injuries have been tended to. I apologize for what I must do. I do not wish to be your enemy. But now is not the time for this. Rest.
Serani! Oh, creators, what have they done to you?
They haven't done anything. I'm fine, Villana. It's not me he wants. I have to get you out before something bad happens. I don't want anyone else to be hurt.
Yes, all right. Let me out and I'll take you home.
The Darkspawn have your things. You can still get it all back if you're careful and clever.
They're going to come back to check on you. You have to hurry. I don't know anything, but take this key. It opens a chest in the emissary's room. Maybe you'll find some answers there. I found it. They're coming. You have to go. Find a way out of the mines. Please.
I can't just leave you. Serani, wait!
This brings back memories.
Grey Wardens seem to do a lot of walking.
Hurry. We have to find my sister.
And I'm off. Yes. Yes. All right. Going. And I'm off.
Darkspawn standing under ancient, crumbling statuary. I smell an opportunity.
Going.
Excuse me while I kill my
I sense some Darkspawn. Going. All right. Hey, that's mine! That thing has my things! It's got its sallow, clammy hands all over my doodads, touching my junk! No one touches Ogren's junk and lives!
Time for your daily...
Alright, I'm good. Going.
You're the Warden Commander. I would not have expected to meet you here. Did those bastards get you too? I was to help rebuild the Ferelden Wardens, just as you were. We were at Vigil's Keep less than a week when the Darkspawn came. I think I'm the only one left. The others are dead, or worse. I'm not sure. The emissary who leads them is more cunning than any Darkspawn I've encountered. He's fascinated with Wardens. But listen, there is a Darkspawn here carrying a huge maul. He crushed my legs. He took my wedding ring. Please, Commander, slay him. Bring the ring to my wife Nida in Amaranthine. Tell her I died trying to make this world better. No, I will only slow you down. Please, do this for me. It is all I ask.
That elven! He has my weapon
Oh, did I do that?
As you command.
Going. For the Legion of the Dead!
All right. Yes. And I'm off.
Ugh, Ogren, I could light your breath on fire.
That's not the only thing you could light on fire, saucy lady.
Do you ever stop drinking?
Oh, don't you worry about that. It enhances the Ogren experience. I'm like a cherry soaked in brandy, plump, juicy, and full of intoxicating flavor.
Ugh.
And I'm off.
I am the might of the Danish!
Our battles again.
Yes. Not enough.
Second wind? No?
All right. Going.
You are not supposed to be here. You are wrong. I have an arrangement with the creatures. I bring them supplies, they give me gold. No. All I care is that the Darkspawn honor our arrangement. Questioning them would be inadvisable. The Coon is a lie. I am Tal Vashoth, outcast. My life is my own. I do not help the Darkspawn. I help myself. It will not. I have been promised protection. I provide a service. The Coon is a lie. I am Tal Vashoth, outcast. My life is... Very well. I see that you are in a bit of trouble and I am not heartless. But if you truly wish my help, I would suggest you escape this place as soon as you can. You return. No. All I care is that the Darkspawn honor our arrangement. Questioning them would be inadvisable. Go then. I will say nothing of you to the Darkspawn. You return. Vigil's Keep? That is the Grey Wardens' keep near Amaranthine. Yes, I know it. If there is coin to be had, Armos will be there. We will meet again, if you survive this place. Go then. I will say nothing of you to the Darkspawn.
Yes. Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
As you command. Attack! I am the might of Phalanx! Right away.
Wants to fight. Finally, something that could swallow me whole.
Did I do that?
Was there any doubt? All right.
No! Why is she with that monster? We must get to her.
They're Darkspawn. They'll head underground to the deep roads. They always do.
The home of the Children of Stone. Yes. They say Wardens can sense Darkspawn, even deep beneath the ground. I would join the Grey Wardens. Give me the ability to hunt down these monsters in the deep. I am not afraid of death. I will pledge my service to you in exchange for the powers your order can grant. What say you? Masiranas. Shall we go then? I've had enough of this place.
Unfortunate. No, it is lost to us now. There is no point in returning, Uther. Your former comrades are impressive. They will be difficult to convince. No, Uther. I will fulfill my promise to you. All is not lost yet. Come. We must prepare for battle.
I'm off.
I got a dagger. Your name on it.
Yeah.
Thank the Maker you arrived. Things are getting out of hand. My son is starving! Open the granaries! Bloody feed your people!
I fear this must be the work of the conspiracy against you and the Wardens. If the common folk just rose up on their own, I'll eat my boot. Maybe you can say a few words. Calm them down. Make them see reason.
Varel, you don't coddle a revolt, you put it down. Just give me the order. We will not be...
Let the commander speak.
But we must eat.
Quiet!
Don't believe the commander's empty words. If we get to the granaries, we can feed our families.
Let's wipe them out. Quickly.
The Darkspawn always at the gates of Orzammar, ready to overwhelm them.
Yes. It's only a matter of time.
We elves are...
Drive them back!
And everyone...
Take that!
Yes, well, the noble caste has a stick up its collective butt.
Peasant uprisings, they never end well.
There had to be another way.
You know as well as I that if you give in to the mob, you're ruled by the mob.
You're right, Garavel. Before this mess began, some nobles were awaiting an audience with you. I'll be in the keep.
Commander, just give me a moment.
Ban Esmeralda, the commander. What was this urgent matter?
I am here about the good Arl. The good Arl you killed.
You're still loyal to Arl Howe?
Rendon was good to us. Good to me. And now his death will finally be avenged.
Time for more practice. Not enough. Going. Yes.
Time for your daily dose of death. For the lead.
May the gods grant me strength! I am the might of the dead!
Magic.
Good work.
First a riot, now this. Blast it. Veryl's been hit. It looks glancing. He'll live. Veryl's a veteran of many campaigns. Andraste's blood, that's Ban Esmerel. I have failed you, Commander. I won't let it happen again. I'll have trusted men clean this up. We can keep this quiet for a while. There's enough cause for panic already, Commander.
And I'm off. And I'm off.
It's much easier fighting Darkspawn on the surface. On a clear day, you can see for leagues. I once heard about a contraption known as a spyglass, I think it is called. My friend Varlin said they let you see distant enemies as though they were right beside you. Is that true? It sounds like magic. Then they must be the cleverest people in Thedas. In the deep roads, the Darkspawn can appear from nowhere. A spyglass sounds the very opposite. Someday, while I'm still on the surface, I would like to look through one.
I would like some time to myself.
You're not here on my account. It's just a scratch. It's nothing. It was an honor. I'm flattered by the attention, but even the herbalist admits that it looks worse than it is. I'll be barking orders for you in no time, Commander. I'll be on the mend soon. I'll make the preparations. From this moment forth, Velana, you are a Grey Warden.
Then let it be.
She yet draws breath, Commander. She will recover.